Yeah, the EIS Merit Scholarships are offered every year here at the European International School, and we offer them because we want to find a way to contribute back to the community. We find that a very important part of being an IB school is being connected to the community. We have an understanding that there are students out there who are not always able to afford the full international school fees, and this is our way of allowing for those students to study in an IB continuum school, and that's one of the reasons why we offer the Merit Scholarships. First and foremost, it's about the IB education. So ultimately we're an IB school. We're one of 3 IB continuum schools in Vietnam, and so mostly it's about getting an IB education. Aside from, of course, getting the financial advantage of a merit scholarship, we also require those merit scholarships to contribute to the community, and it's in contribution to the community that they build their skill set. In addition to that, any student that goes on to university and is looking to apply further, the fact that they've been awarded a scholarship at one institution is very important for their ability to apply for such scholarships later on when they go to university in America or to Europe or other countries. So the criteria, obviously, we want to see that students are able to be academically successful. The diploma program is academically intensive. It's one of the world's hardest high school curriculums, and so students need to have the ability to be able to perform within that program. Obviously, if they can perform very well academically, that's of interest to us, but it isn't the only thing that we look at. The IB program is holistic. We're looking for students who can contribute much more than just on an academic front, and therefore we want those students to contribute to the community. And so one of the things the students can do to impress us at interview is to explain what they will do to contribute beyond just the focus on academic results. That for us isn't sufficient. It's important, but it isn't enough. I think the most important thing for a student is to be themselves. At the end of the day, we want to see who they are and do they have that ability. They may already have that in another school to show how they can contribute to the school itself and to the community around them. And if they haven't yet had that ability or those opportunities, we want to hear from them as to how they can do it. It isn't enough in the world to have a good education. You have to be able to do something with that education. And what we want to see is EIS scholarship students not just getting good academic results and going on to good universities, but then actually taking that learning and making a better contribution. So that's a very important part of that process for us. So the program has been very successful for us. I meet scholarship students almost on a daily basis for different reasons, and it's not just to talk about scholarship. In fact, that's often really very rare that we have that discussion. The discussion is often about what they want to do in the school, how they want to implement a new program, or how they're running a particular program. It's those scholarship students that often take the lead in running things within our school, running school activities, getting involved in service activities. And so we see that those scholarship students are doing what we expect of them to provide to our community and also the local community around us.